and welcome to Wednesday's programme. I'm Mark Longhurst.
And I'm Kylie Pentelow. Coming up tonight between now and 6:30.
For me, especially a coping mechanism to get over the loss of Joe and try and do it in a positive way.
The parents of a young boy who died when he was just 4 years old say they're determined that his short life will not be wasted.
But Joe Way suffered from a life-limiting illness. 10 years after his death, they've raised thousands of pounds for an appeal in his name.
Well, tomorrow, a charity event that Joe's parents started a decade ago will see surfers of all ages, including international competitors, take part in a mass paddle in Newquay Harbour. Steve Hardy reports.
How you doing?
Joe Way was only 4 when he died from a rare illness, but he packed what he could into his short life. His memory lives on through charity events. Joe's parents thought they'd raised just a few £1,000s. Now it's considerably more than that.
We never thought it'd be anything like this. I mean, when I went home and said to my wife that we'd put 10 grand on, she said, well, we're never going to raise that much money. Within the first 43 weeks of actually launching the website and fundraising, we actually averaged £1,000 a week. So we raised 43,000 in the first 43 weeks.
The total now tops £140,000, which has gone to children's charities like the Hospice near St Austell. The main fundraiser is a charity paddle in Newquay Harbour. It's marking its 10th anniversary.
A lot of that was down to the generosity of people, but again, it was, for me, especially a coping mechanism to get over the loss of Joe and try and do it in a positive way.
Joe was born with a genetic condition and then suffered a rare reaction to one of the drugs he was on. It left him with just a few precious years to live.
The last 18 months of his life was very difficult, but he always sort of got through and survived a lot of superbugs and did it with a smile, and that's why people sort of remember him so much from the hospital and other people that we worked with when Joe was ill.
2017 will be the 10th anniversary of the Joe Way Paddle for Life.
The paddle is supported by professional surfers like Ben Skinner, who's one of the world's leading longboarders. Another keen supporter is big wave rider Tom Butler, who's won English and UK titles. Tom works for the Wave Project, one of the charities to benefit from the Joe Way appeal.
I'm taking children surfing who have some mental health disabilities, some physical disabilities, behavioural problems, confidence issues. So we take people surfing from the ages of about 7 up to 21.
For us, celebrating Joe's life in a positive way was the only way we could grieve positively and help others. And really, we don't want those 4 years to be forgotten.
The paddle takes place tomorrow afternoon. Steve Hardy, ITV News, Newquay.
Now, crews have spent